Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lyndelle, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this video that I will be making. It's a Get Unready With Me video, and it also has some information about my current work setup. I am an ESL teacher, a home-based ESL teacher, and I will be talking about the different pros and cons of what it's like to be an ESL teacher that is home-based, and I will also be sharing how I got the job even without any ESL teaching experience at all. So if you want to learn more, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so I do apologize if you hear a lot of noises in the background. My usual shooting time is in the evening, but I wanted to be unready already, and I'm gonna make this video at this time while you have noises, so I apologize for that. Okay, so right now it's not really, or I'm not really at the freshest version, or I'm not the freshest version of myself right now. I just came home with my husband. We did some groceries and errands. Yeah, it's one of those groceries where you think that you're getting 2 weeks worth, but in reality it will hindi siya tatagal. It will just last for probably a week. Yeah, I hope not though, but yep. This is me right now, and I want to get unready. So the first item that I will be using is this Garnier Micellar cleansing water. I actually stopped using Garnier because there was a time when I used one of the facial foam washes before, and it led to like this it's not really a breakout, but these were like tiny bits of acne on my cheeks, and I think they were allergies. And yeah, I never touched that product ever again, even though I've been using it for, I used it for like 2 or 3 times already, finished the entire bottle. But yeah, so I heard a lot of reviews about the Micellar cleansing water, and that's what I use now. If you do have any suggestions of really nice makeup removers or oil-based or whatever, you can comment down below so that I could check them out. I've been liking this because I can use it for this huge amount for like more than 6 months. Well, especially now that I don't really put makeup on. So I have my cotton pad here, and let's get to it. Okay, so yeah, you will see all my acne and acne scars that I've been hiding for the past couple of weeks. And yeah, am I bleeding or is this lipstick? I think it's lipstick. Yeah, I've been having a little bit of struggle with acne the past few weeks. Well, not really weeks, like a month and a half. I think it's because of my hormones. I skipped a month of so I didn't have a period for the month of April, and I had this feeling of this not post-menstrual, but pre-menstrual hormonal problem where I had a lot of hair fall. I didn't have mood swings, but I had a lot of hair fall. I feel bloated, and I had a lot of acne, particularly in this area, which I am now trying to treat or fade. I'll show you the products later. Yep. But this is it. I try to use every bit of clean part of the cotton pad, but if it's not enough, I use another cotton pad or cotton balls. I just flatten it out. Almost done. But yeah, first benefit, especially if you are not being employed as a teacher. Kasi iba yan eh. Tagalog bigla. Kasi iba ang being employed as an ESL teacher and being an independent contractor. Pag independent contractor yan, ibig sabihin hindi ka empleyado. So, walang employee-employer relationship. So, ang maganda doon, you can manage your own time. So, ikaw bahala ng schedule mo kung kailan mo i-open, kung kailan ka tatanggap ng estudyante. So, that's good. Specifically, kung hindi lang ito ang pinagkakaabalahan mo. If you have kids, siguro pwede kang mamili ng yung mas nababagay sa yung oras. Yun ang maganda pag independent contractor ka, in my experience. So, ako, right now, my schedule is, most of the time, it's 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Lalo na mga bata in China, sila yung mga students ko. I have my schedules booked mostly at 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, yun yung mas prefer nila. And yeah, bahala ka nang mag-adjust kung you know, depending on your personal preference kung kailan mo gustong magbukas ng schedule. So, that's one thing, ikaw bahala sa schedule mo. So, hindi ka required na pumasok ng 8 to 5 or perhaps 9 to 6 or mall hours or whatever. Yun ang maganda pag independent contractor ka. Second benefit, or I'll just go to the cons. Siguro pros, cons ako. Cons naman nun, syempre, since hindi ka employee ng company, ikaw ang magbabayad ng sarili mong benefits like SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, at kung ano pa man yan. Wala ka ding company loans. Depende na lang kung employed ka talaga. But so far, wala akong narinig na may benefits na pwede kang mag-loan sa isang co-op ng isang ESL company. So far, yun yung usual na nakikita ko. Second, of course, since nasa bahay ka lang, syempre tipid ang sahod, wala kang babayarang transpo. Kilay. Wala kang babayarang transpo, wala ka ding babayarang, hindi ka naman laging lumalabas. So, hindi ka ma-pressure na bumili ng bagong gamit, na bag, or shoes. Personally, ako talagang nakapangbahay lang kasi I only have audio classes. And so far, na-enjoy ko. You don't really have to put makeup on. So, tipid sa makeup talaga. Pag audio classes. What else? Yun, so tipid. Number 2. Of course, number 2 sa cons, of course, you have a slight increase sa bills mo. Buti sana if dati ka nang may internet, pero kung wala kang mabilis na internet, which is a requirement of a lot of ESL companies right now, you have to pay for high-speed internet. Okay, third benefit is, of course, you have more time at home, which means you have more family time. So, yun ang maganda. My husband and I, magkasama kami 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, na ever since I started this job. Nag-enjoy naman ako, specifically, or lalo na pag hinahatidan niya ako ng ulam, or ng pagkain, or ng snacks. So yun, natutuwa ako doon. I also have more time sa paggawa ng chores. So, for example, pagkatapos mag-dry ng labada, habang nagtuturo ako, actually, nagawa ko to habang nagtuturo ako, kukunin ko yung clothes, and then nag-fold ako. As long as hindi yung sagabal sa learning ng student. Next naman, since nasa bahay ka lang, you are more prone to have a sedentary lifestyle, so hindi ka active. When I was working as a nurse, grabe, na-try ko yung na-monitor kasi ng cellphone ko yung steps ko nung araw na yun, but ang shift ko noon was 7 to 3 sa OR. It was a very busy day. Pag uwi ko ng bahay, kasi I walk to work dati, and I go back home walking then parang 19,000 steps in a day, in a matter of like, sabihin mo ng 9 hours, sabihin mo ng ganon, 19,000 steps. So, syempre, medyo pumayat ako noon. Pero ngayon, habang nasa bahay ako, medyo tumaba. Tapos, minsan, sa akin, most of the time, tinatamad talaga akong mag-exercise. So, ang exercise ko lang dito hanggang sa kitchen. So, yun ang kailangan kong baguhin. But, yun ang napansin ko sa sarili ko. Medyo naging sedentary yung lifestyle ko. Another benefit. Let's go to... So, this is one major benefit of mine. Since I have a lot of time in my own hands, yun nga, tapusin ko lang yung classes. I can do a lot of other things. Ito nga, I'm doing vlogging. I'm also blogging. I also manage our store, which I am setting up. Please check out these links, which I will also be writing down on the description box. Online shop namin. Well, yung shop namin na ginawa namin online. So yun, you really have more time. And if you're a person who really values time, as we should, this is one major benefit that I have. Which is why, ito sinasabi ko sa iba, na-try ko nang mag-ESL before, pero I had a student na face-to-face here in Baguio, and hindi ko talaga na-enjoy. But now, it's different. Lalo pag home-based ka, tapos online lang lahat, mas na-enjoy ko talaga yung freedom sa time. Aside from tipid na nga, free ako sa time. Ulit-ulit. And let's go to the cons. Yun lang. Especially if ikaw yung taong kailangan ng interaction. Yun, syempre, nasa bahay ka lang, so you wouldn't be able to get to interact with a lot of people outside of your home. Especially ngayon na na may COVID. But yeah, in relation to the pandemic, I'm here, safe at home. Thank God. Thank God for that. And dahil nga sa pandemic, tumaas na din yung demands ng pagiging or ng ESL teaching. So, since madaming schools ang nag-close or madaming schools ang on vacation, lalo yung mga non-English speaking countries, may mga academies and companies nga na nag-hire ngayon ng teachers na magtuturo ng English as a second language. Okay, so that is the pros and cons of being a home-based teacher. I hope may mga natutunan kayo. Please also comment down below if you have more questions from me. And I am also only sharing about things that I experienced. I'm not a super pro teacher na may feedback naman na maganda from students when it comes to my teaching. But yeah, I'm just sharing kasi this is just this has been such a blessing in my life. Right now, I was hired right before the pandemic struck, and I really thank God that I was hired to be here working at home. Yun. So let's get on to the next on how I was hired as an ESL teacher without any experience at all sa pagiging ESL teacher. But before I do that, I need to wash my face off with my favorite soap from Innisfree, which I will also share here. I shall return. Alright guys, so now natanggal ko na ang natitirang makeup with a facial wash. Next part is the tips that I can share on how I was hired as an ESL teacher kahit wala akong experience. Well, hindi ko kasi sinama yung 2 weeks na experience ko 8 or 9 years ago. So, talagang sinabi ko yung main lang na naging work ko for the past 7 years. Anyway, let's get to it. So, number 1, of course, bago ka maging ESL teacher, you have to make sure na maganda yung English mo. Siyempre, yun naman talaga ang magiging trabaho mo, magturo ng English. So, diba, hindi naman magandang hindi ka magaling mag-English. Kailangan ba ng accent? Hindi naman. Actually, ang alam ko nga parang yung iba kahit ibang companies, kahit wala kang American accent or British accent, okay lang sa kanila. Ako personally, hindi ako magaling sa pag-formulate yung STVDO kasi hindi ko memorize. May lesson materials naman na re-refresh ako. Kaya kong magsalita ng straight English na okay naman yung grammar. Pero yung dun sa formulation niya, specifically yung talagang sa English subject, masyadong nagpo-focus doon sa yung parang tinuro sa atin ng high school at saka college na which is the subject, the verb, transitive verb, mga ganon. Next one is you have to comply with the requirements. Kung sinabi po na requirements ng laptop or ng PC, feed sa internet, kailangan mo talagang mag-comply. Usually sa sa headset, ayaw ng iba na earphones lang. There are some companies na na ayaw nun. At saka ang maganda kasi are earphones. I'll show you mine. These are just the ordinary Logitech earphones that I have. Hindi pa siya umabot ng 1,000. By the way, sa kapatid ko to kasi muntikan na din siyang mag-online work. Yung mga nagsasabi ng ibang brands na teachers, kapwa teachers, nagre-recommend sila ng iba't ibang headset na talagang noise cancelling, lalo na kung maingay talaga ang background mo. But for me, this works. So far, wala pa naman akong complaints na natatanggap. And may mute function kasi siya. So, kung alam ko or pag naririnig ko ng may dadaan na maingay, tulad itong asawa ko, may dadaan na maingay na sasakyan or may paparating na maingay na kapitbahay or may tumatahol na aso, ganon. So, minumute ko na lang pag hindi ako nagsasalita. Yun naman ang maganda doon. So, yun, you really have to comply kasi it's either you make sure that you have the required speed, gadgets, and all para ma-hire ka. And that's one thing that I kind of struggled with nung una, lalo na yung paghanap ng white background dati, nung I had video classes pa. Yes, anyway, before I continue, I will now show you what I use to fade my dark spots. As you can see, talagang, I don't know, ngayon lang to nangyari ulit sa adult life ko. Nagkaroon ulit ako ng multiple breakouts. And this happened in a matter of 1 month. By the way, this is the V&M Naturals CPC plus G oil. I've been using it for years. I stopped because nag-stop din yung paggawa nila. But I'm so happy that it's back. For those of you who saw it on my Instagram, yeah, this is it. Wait lang. It's supposed to be a spot treatment, but I am also trying to fight. Hindi siya kita masyado sa video eh. Pero madami pa akong dark spots sa tabi ng iba't ibang malalaking dark spots ko dito. So I'll do a full review soon after a week pag napa-feed ko na tong mga to. So yes, this is what I use for my dark spots, and I will also share more information about this on another video. Okay, time for my niacinamide. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go to the next tip. But not the least, ang isang pinakita ko is a jolly attitude. Itong I was hired last year dun sa yung Japanese company. You have to be jolly talaga. Kung ang personality mo hindi ka ganun ka jolly, you really have to adjust, lalo na kung gusto mo talagang ma-hire. And lalo din kung if you have audio classes. Ako right now I have audio classes. Minsan tinatawanan ako ng asawa ko kasi kailangan ganun talaga yung pakikipag-usap mo sa bata kahit na hindi ka naman talaga ganun makipag-usap in real life. So yun lang yung masashare kong. Those are my 3 tips lang. Yeah, not in order naman siya, pero yun yung masashare ko. Again, don't have to be super duper good in English. you have to comply with the requirements. Kasi madaming bumabagsak sa ganon. Wala eh, those are requirements. And the third one is you have to be jolly. If you also have any, lalo na sa mga well-experienced ESL teachers out there, na if you have any advice, please share it down below para makita ng ating mga viewers or watchers or subscribers out there on YouTube. So, yeah, before I end, kailangan ko tapusin to, syempre. Let's put acne cream. Yeah. So, that's the end, guys, of the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. So, tapusin ko lang to, guys. Yep. This is my acne spot treatment. And also from V&M Naturals, I have a lip scrub. And I am ready to sleep now. I'm just ready to rest. It's my off day today. Gusto ko lang mag-relax, and skincare really helps me. By the way, hindi pa pala ako naglagay ng moisturizer. This is my Innisfree Bija Trouble Lotion. This is very good for acne. So far, no new breakouts after I use this. And yep, I am really happy with it. Hindi na din ganun ka-oily yung mukha ko after using this one, this lotion. So that's it, guys. That is the end of my video when it comes to getting unready with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, I hope you learned a lot, especially if you are considering to be an ESL teacher, specifically as well kung gusto mo maging home-based ESL teacher, because personally or on a personal level, it really helped me a lot, especially nga dahil I got hired before the pandemic hit. Wow, my skin is so oily. Looks so oily, but it's honestly just well moisturized. Okay, so that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed doing this getting unready with me video, and I also hope you learned a lot, specifically sa mga tao na gustong pumasok sa business ng pagiging home-based ESL teacher. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you also had fun. Yep, and if you have any comments, please write them down below on the comment section, and I will do my best to answer all of those questions. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I had so much fun doing this, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!